We're gonna fake our way through this one. Ah, little swim skinny with She Gets Me. We were just stalling because Steve Arvey's here.
Arvey.
Arvey.
Jesus Christ.
Invisible H.
It's right there. It says
Arvey.
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 Y.
A-R-V-E-Y. Arvey.
We screwed up his name and we screwed up Tom's name too.
Tom
from
Gouda?
3 daughters. It was Gaida. not
Gaida, Gudo, whatever.
Hey, one's
He
a
hasn't-
cheese, one makes good cider.
He hasn't sent us any beer yet. Steve
I'll
Arvey.
stockpile at the
Did I
house.
get it?
Steve
Yeah,
Arvey.
Steve Arvey.
Where are you from, Steve?
I'm originally from Chicago.
Great business card.
Chicago, and then
Where were you born?
I was born in Chicago. Then we went to Cuba for 4 years.
With your parents?
Yeah, my parents. Yeah, we had a
My
business
parents
down
went to
there.
Cuba too.
Cool. Then we had a bat fertilizer. We took bat guano out of Matanzas.
Yes.
Yeah.
The bat crap is best.
Yeah, the bat crap is a.
Oh, you
So-
know back on it. Then what? Why is bat shit crazier than any other shit?
Well,
Why do we have like cow manure crazy?
it depends on the girls, I guess. I don't
I mean,
know.
you ever figured that out? I mean, you're
No,
the
I
guano thing, but you ever thought about that? Why is
No,
bat
I never
shit
thought of
crazy?
it. That's good.
The crazy
That
is
is
crazy.
Never thought of that.
It's like the
we got
Buena Vista of
BC,
crazy.
our bartender, our future bartender from the Green Parrot. Steve's, of course, in town playing with Aaron Fowler, the amazing drummer from Hell, at Dirty Pig last night. Dirty
Aaron
Pig
is here in
night.
spirit.
Dirty Pig.
Dirty
Oh,
Pig,
Dirty
yeah. Then afterwards, last night, I got on the back of, you go on my YouTube channel and see the ride,
Right from
the
Hell.
reverse rickshaw ride from Aaron, went to the Green Parrot, and then Aaron flipped the whole thing in front. I don't know if you saw me on the
Yeah, I
sidewalk.
saw. Oh, that was you with
That
the
was
camera.
me. The camera, right.
I was the one that yelled.
Yeah,
That's the one line I learned from Sniper. Always save your weapon.
Right,
Save the camera.
Right, the
He
camera
held
was
the back
over
of the
there.
trike and he saved
Yeah.
the camera.
I wish we had that on video. That was fun.
No video
That
moments
was a
of
good
that.
band last night. Who were those guys?
It's Voodoo Visionary out of Atlanta.
Yeah.
It's the first time they've been down here. They
Yeah.
were phenomenal.
They were phenomenal. Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody said it's a great band. Oh, well, now I gotta
They're
go.
back there tonight too.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
there tonight and
Well-
then they do sound check on Sunday.
I gotta go see two bands tonight. I gotta see you and Aaron.
At the Pig, yeah.
It's swamp rock funk.
Mississippi Delta Funk.
Mississippi Delta swamp funk. There's swamp
No,
in there
just
somewhere.
Mississippi Delta's not very swampy.
Mississippi Delta Funk.
That's
Yes.
what you do.
Yeah, yeah. We
So-
were the Delta Swamp Rats.
So let
Oh,
me-
there you go. That's the name. The Delta
There
Swamp
it
Rats.
is.
Where you
I'll
heard the
get you
name
guys
Swamp.
T-shirts.
we need
Yeah, I
T-shirts.
got you.
Do we look like we
Nice.
need T-shirts? Of course.
Yeah.
Steve, let me ask you. Is this your first time in Key West?
No.
You've been
First
at the
time I've
Green
been to
Parrots,
Key West
right?
in '77. No, I've never officially played the Green
You're
Parrot.
kidding.
No, never.
We need to fix that
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we did.
Well, the food is better at the Pig.
Yes.
We did. I played. No, the first time I played down here was in 1989 at Sloppy Joe's with a band called West Side Heat, and we did a few times at Sloppy Joe's. They had the band house, and we'd go out fishing on the party boat, catch
Party
a bunch
boat,
of
band
grunts,
house.
you know, and
What
then
could go wrong?
Grunts and grits.
grunts and grits, right?
Oh man. So
Yeah.
you've been coming down here for years and years.
Well, the first time I came down here, I got out of Chicago and drove all the way down. I got in my 1971 Charger, and I said, I'm going to Key West. Drove all the way down here.
Oh my God.
Hung out for about
It's like Joe
10 days.
Dirt or something.
Yeah, it's just, it's really cool. So,
But since then, now you've been touring all over the world
yeah, I'm going to New Zealand. I'm playing the Bay Islands Blues Festival.
with Cigar.
Well, yeah, well,
boxes.
this is amazing what happened with these. Right, there's
But it's
always.
back to your roots from Cuba, where there were cigar boxes laying everywhere.
Well, yeah, but a lot of people didn't really use them as instruments. There's a few stories about that. Actually, I was at the radio station in Havana 2015, and I did a concert there and brought the cigar box guitar down.
In their station in Havana.
Yeah, in Havana.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
awesome.
And then I these two kids, they brought me all up and down Obispo Street, and I was sitting in with all these people, and
That's
everyone's
awesome.
like, they're like, because they've got an instrument called a tray. The big instrument of Cuba is a tray, which is a 3-string thing. But
Which
it's
is
a little,
basically what that is.
pretty much what this is. So, you know.
That seems great. Now, do
This
you
is a
make the
Fondant
neck
box.
for that, or did you buy the neck that goes on the cigar box?
This cigar box guitar here was made by Rusty Taylor. He made this November 2017.
Oh, they're
second-
all written on the back,
Yeah,
yeah.
I've got, if you come down to my gig tonight, I've got a whole collection of them. I've made some, and then this is a Rusty Taylor
Yeah, I
one.
saw on the table,
Ben,
you had
yeah,
like,
Ben
you had
Solo
like,
was-
they
he
put up a
posted some
picture last
pictures.
night, you had
Yeah.
like
Right.
5 cigar boxes and a couple, semi-normal guitars.
Yeah, so I mean, I did some good stuff with Aaron last night, so actually, I haven't played this guitar like in probably a year, because I've been doing some other, but then it sounded good last night. Each one has its own unique style.
Right.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's Arturo Fuente. That's gotta be
Not
double
just the
Corona.
cigar box itself, but the
That's
way
gotta be a
they're
double
rigged
Corona
up.
cigar box.
They all have
too.
a different tone. Like you said, some pickups are different than others. This one's a little
Well, there was
buzzier sounding.
right. There was a big party in Ybor City, and Fuente was doing a big party, a Cigar Heritage Festival, and so we made a whole bunch of these for Carlito to sign, and so there was like a lot of Fuente boxes that day.
But that's a big box. What size is that cigar? That's one of those giant.
Yeah, it's one of those longer ones, right?
Yeah, I can pee on my own foot.
Right.
Excited kind of guys.
Right.
Cigars.
I can't see my toe.
I have to have a big boat and a giant cigar
Right.
Oh god. And a red Corvette if you're middle aged.
and a 6-wheel drive.
So let's do some music.
Yeah.
What do you feel like giving us?
I'm going for some blues. I think we're like blues.
Yeah, I think he's gonna do cigar blues.
Oh, that sounds perfect. That goes great with this.
Well, I think
rum.
what we really need to do is push Key West El Jefe.
Oh,
and do a
El
song for the
Jefe.
chief.
We need to get more glassware. Yes.
Yeah, let's do
So tequila and cigar boxes.
Yes. We're switching to tequila for now.
El Jefe.
Yeah.
Man, the tequila's so sweet. El Jefe, Key West tequila, Lord, it's so sweet. Come on down to Green Parrot, or to Dudley Pig, grab yourself this tree. Rode right down here in Key West too. Oh Lord, you know they said tequila is good for you. El Jefe, Lord, you know that tequila so sweet. Yeah, come on down to the Dirty Pig or the Green Parrot. Lord, you know you ought to get yourself a treat.
Cheers. I was never here.
I hope you get down to Key West. Try some tequila too. Come on down to Dirty Pig and Green Parrot. Lord, we get some funky blues too. Oh, El Jefe. Yeah, the tequila you can't beat. Well, come on down to Key West. Oh, you know you're gonna have to try the treat. That's for your sponsor, Key West El Jefe, Agave Spirits.
That's it.
Thank
That's
you.
legal rum distillery.
To Bumfardo.
Yeah, where is Bumfarto? ¿Dónde está Bumfarto?
Do you know the story of Bumfardo?
No sé.
He was our fire chief back in the late
Right.
70s,
All
and
right.
he got involved with a little drug smuggling.
Okay.
So they busted the entire town over Bumfardo, who was the fire chief, and he just got in a rental car and disappeared. He's been gone since the late 70s.
That's a great story. I gotta write a song about Bumfardo.
There is a song, I'm sure.
And you
yeah,
can't go wrong with that name either.
Bumfardo.
It almost writes itself.
Bumfardo.
Wow.
Do you know a Bumfardo song? Not yet.
No, but I want to
You
write.
will by tonight.
Yeah, but you know, that's the whole thing about music and going around the world and playing a lot of places. You know, writing about the cultures. It's sort of like folk,
Right.
You
It's
know,
right in your face, right?
Yeah, it's there's just folk, there's stories. It doesn't all have to be like a strumming like a guitar, like Peter, Paul, and Mary, or
Right, right.
Bob Dylan.
Which we played Noel Paul Stuckey from Peter, Paul, and Mary.
Oh,
earlier.
okay.
He redid America the Beautiful. Awesome. He took the words and made them now.
But it wasn't Cigar Box Blues.
But it wasn't the Cigar Box
No.
Blues. So Steve, do you do a lot of improvisation?
Yes, I do a lot of improvisation.
Has you rolled down the road of hell? I mean, the highway of...
Well, when I was younger, I used to do commercials. So I've
Really?
done, jingles and stuff.
Jingles?
So you're thrown to do stuff. Sometimes,
Wait, you're a jingle man?
yes, I was a jingle man for a while.
And you made good money at that back in the day.
Yeah, that was pretty good back then.
Yeah, it was.
Nowadays, they just pay you like a flat fee.
$15 a day or whatever.
It was,
yeah.
a little bit more than that.
You're like in a Nike sweat lodge or something.
Yes.
Right? You're making sneakers all day long. But yeah, back in the day, I remember, they told me stories of radio with payola. You're at the record company executive's house and you go, wow, that's a nice TV set. In the morning, there was one at your doorstep.
Right.
We don't do that anymore.
No.
But I want to bring back payola. I think it was very important. Pay to play.
This place could use a TV or two.
Remember there used to be bars where you would pay to play at the
Yeah.
bar?
Well, you still do the Whiskey Go-Go. if you want
Really?
to. Yeah, but in LA, if you want to go.
And you got to bring your own crowd, or what do you make money at the door? You get your own doorman? How's that work?
Well, actually, that's not a bad way of doing things. I do
bring your own
concerts
crew?
in Bradenton where we rent the women's club,
Uh-huh.
and I'll bring like the Nighthawks in.
Oh, that's
and
awesome.
Well, yeah, they do good. So
Yeah.
it's $25 to come in, and you got a free buffet, and then it's all you can eat Italian buffet. Then you get it's BYOB. So that's not bad.
So they just sell you the setups, cup of ice and a Coke
Yeah, so
for
you get,
$5.
and I just did something like that in San Francisco where I went out there and played. And,
So it's like house concerts
exactly,
extreme,
That's
right?
that's what they do.
I
They'll
like the
charge
house
$100.
concert thing too, where you do it in somebody's backyard at the pool or
This
whatever.
sounds way more organized.
Yeah.
Well, no, what you do with something like the house concerts, like guy flies me out to San Francisco and charges $100 a head to eat seafood, and then but you only get like 2 beers and 2 glasses of wine. Then anything else is a cash bar, and
Right.
they got tickets. And for San Francisco, that's not.
It's not so bad.
That's not so bad. So then
Cheap.
everybody, because there are people that do want to hear certain people and stuff
Yeah.
like that. So it's out there.
So it's a cheap date.
But
Right.
down here, you're at the Dirty Pig.
Yeah,
So-
now, let's talk about the Dirty Pig.
Let's talk about the Dirty
Ben,
Pig.
the desserts are insane.
I just saw it. I met Kim, the dessert girl,
Kim,
today.
the
I
little
did-
girl.
I've never met her, but oh my
She's
god,
awesome.
the desserts are nuts.
That's Dan Solov's wife.
Right.
And,
Yes.
Ben used to be on the radio with us. We talked.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, Ben's a big
did
blues guy.
Day,
Yeah.
Tuesday. He also did a Grateful Dead show.
Obviously, Ben knows his blues. He
Yeah, Ben.
Yeah,
took the
Ben's
first
awesome.
opportunity to drug you
But
down here.
when he first brought his brother down, we were down at a bar called Zapat Vivas down the street. And Ben said, my brother's coming to town with his wife and kids. They're awesome. And I met him, and he worked for Microsoft back then. He says, I want to open up a barbecue store here in Key West. I go, good luck, buddy. That's a great dream. You keep working on that. 5 years later, he's got one.
Yeah.
So there it is, the American dream.
It good, but man, and the barbecue is great, but
Barbecue
the
was
desserts,
great.
the desserts are scary.
The sound was good last
They're
night.
awesome.
Everything good. I can really see now having this club here in Key West. And the Blues Crew stops by. They've been
Right.
all coming out. There's a
Yeah.
place people can do concerts.
Right.
The only other thing I can remember was the 90 Mile Lounge.
Yeah, up
Yeah.
there over
Right.
on the corner.
I
of
played
Green,
there.
or Front Street.
Then I think there was a place called Chicago's.
Yeah, that
Well,
didn't
well,
last long.
Green
The,
Garrett-
the sound there was so bad at
Right.
Chicago.
It was a horrible sound.
Green Garrett, you guys do a lot of
Bad sound.
blues. So you got Jason Ritchie coming in.
Yep, we still do some blues,
Did
but
you-
it
did
doesn't
you
fill the
play-
place anymore. The new crowd is more funk.
Well,
Yeah, they want
well, Bill Blue.
But we
can
still
fill-
get it.
Bill
Oh,
Blue
Bill.
can fill the place.
Oh, Bill can. Yeah, we still
But-
get some great
but
blues
did-
players in, just
Did you
not as
ever
often
play
as we used to.
Chicago's?
No, but I can tell you one thing, and this is why in the cigar box guitar world we have a lot of younger people, because this stuff it's more fun.
Yeah, that's it. And Ben's coming in, and
Yeah, look,
Ben's phenomenal.
And Ben Paxman, because Ben plays it's not, some of the blues bands out there, they gotta start getting cigar boxes and start doing some funkier stuff and get out of that.
Get funky.
Just, you gotta move things forward. A lot of them just keep doing.
Wait.
Do-do.
You actually got to think out of the cigar box.
But
So
But like the band band last night. They were just playing.
Cedar.
That band was just playing some really cool funk grooves, and people were dancing.
Those
Right.
guys are great. They have
That's
20,
like-
30-minute songs.
Right, exactly. They
Right.
just they all
So it's
shake-
like a jam funk
It's a
thing.
jam funk thing, yeah.
It is.
I
it's,
like that.
It's like blues, except, you know, they can dance to it.
Right.
That's kind of what it is. Same theory, same
so
mentality.
let's talk about the actual cigar box. They go way, way
Okay,
back.
so here's what's going on with
It's a
cigar
cheap
boxes.
guitar. It's something
So,
you
I
can
know
make
you-
at home. It's 3 strings, some tuners, a neck, and a pickup on the cigar box.
So what happened was, back in the 20s and 30s, a regular Gibson guitar or a Martin guitar were expensive compared to the ratio of, you know, what we spend now.
Yeah, I
Back then, guitar would be like about 1,000 or 2,000 to get
Yeah,
up
for a good guitar.
because yeah, they all.
Well, I
they
got
had-
one over there on the floor. It's a silver tone.
I saw that,
Parker
yeah.
Chapman. Silver tone. You could buy them at what, Sears?
At Sears, those were like, you know, $49. But going back to the-
$49.95.
Going back to the 20s and 30s, a lot of people in the South, they couldn't afford a guitar, so they would take a cigar box like this and just put, or an oil can. We've seen Matt
Right.
Arnold's
Those,
Man
those
with Fish.
gallon oil cans are really cool.
Oil cans, gas cans, a license plate, put
Yep.
a light, you know,
Anything that would
they
hold
make
the
their own
pickups and
instrument, right?
strings.
And then they would put strings on it. You could have a 1-string diddly bow, and everybody go make sure you see Ben Preston. What is it, July 10th?
It's coming up soon. Yeah,
Coming
it
up
is.
soon. Come see Ben Preston because Ben brings a door now. Ben
Door?
plays a door.
Wow.
He's got a string on a door because a lot of the blues guys would do this. So anyway, there's so many different ways to make an instrument. Oh yeah, wait till you see it.
Ben's
go to
great.
my-
I used to see him in the 90s at the Hurricane up in
Oh, yeah.
Marathon. When I worked there, he played. He was great.
So all of a sudden, there's been a resurgence in the middle 90s. There was a guy, Microwave Dave. That's the first guy I saw play one. And then, you know, not only Ben Preston, but J.P. Soares. Have you ever had J.P. Soares down here? JP's
Yes.
incredible.
Yeah,
yeah.
JP plays a 2-string. Matter of fact, he's making me one right now.
Oh, he makes
guitars.
guitars?
He makes them too, yeah.
Wow.
So he's getting me one.
And my friend here at Bone Island Music, you know Island Guitars up by Kmart?
No,
He was building them too. Wayne Sorbelli, amazing blues player.
is he still up there?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I gotta go see
How
him
long are you in town for?
until tomorrow.
Oh, man.
Now, do you make any of your own guitars,
Yeah.
or do you buy them from people? Do you make some of your own?
Make some-
Nice.
You want to do another number for us?
Yeah, here
I don't mean smoke another number. I mean play another.
We gotta play some music because my drink's empty. I need more of this tequila.
It's got a really nice sound, you know.
Great.
Oh yeah. When I first got down to Mississippi, oh, now I had some spirits to find. Now, people, when I got down to Mississippi, oh, I had some spirits to find. The Mississippi winds blow the blues through my mind. Well, the Mississippi winds, oh Lord, I love the wind they blow. Oh, not a howdy how, the blues I get to know. Riding down Highway 61, Lord, a song and a smiling time. Driving down Highway 61, Lord, now a song and a smile at a because we build it up, Aaron and I. So we should play. Let's play Catfish off that
I
CD.
just saw some stuff here. You've handed me this Delta Swamp Rats
Yeah.
CD live, Rolling and Tumbling.
Yeah.
Aaron Fowler.
He's
Let's-
playing.
Can you actually play a song from that?
Oh,
or no?
maybe. Let's try.
I have a razor blade.
And also, the other cool thing you've given me is the your new business card.
Well, it's the music card. Yeah, it's got
How awesome is
The
that?
music
It's
card,
a
that's even better. I like
USB
that.
of the entire
87
album.
songs.
Testament. Oh, it's more than
80 songs.
There's
it's
87
a
in a
bunch
business
of-
card.
It's all your albums. Is everything you've ever done?
No, not
Except for
everything.
that.
I've got 22.
What?
I've got 22 CDs and 3 albums I did. I'm old. I dyed my hair.
How old are you?
61.
Oh, I'm 63, a little baby. Quit
Oh.
whining.
Really great to be here.
61, you look good.
Thank you. It's great to be here.
So you've never been on the X104.9. Have you ever heard of us even? We're very
He
secret.
rarely does FM.
You don't do FM, you do AM?
AM. Well, AM only. Mississippi Blues
What are you
belongs
trying
on
to say?
AM. It's not right without static.
Um, don't screw with them now. Come on, it's honorable. You know, you got a gig to go to. That's why
Oh,
we're
yeah,
doing
that's
this
right. I
kind of
gotta
early.
wait till my gig.
You got time, right? Are they feeding
Yeah,
you
yeah.
good over at the Derby
Oh, yeah.
Pig?
Well,
What time do you play over there at the
7
Dirty
o'clock.
The Dirty Pig?
7 to 10.
Right.
7 to 10.
But there's a
you're-
lot of guitars I gotta tune up all these things.
Like 15 guitars.
Yeah, it's like, that's the
It
whole.
takes an hour to tune them all.
Right.
You have to have some of that bourbon caramel cake salted something dessert thing they have.
So you have some cake. Did you try the burned ends yet?
No, oh, that's
It's-
right.
It's the biggest joke in Key West.
Burnt with the
There's
T,
only
there's no
2
burned.
ends. There's only 2 ends per brisket. So there ain't many of them. And every day I go in, got any burnt ends? No, we sold them all. Damn it. Come in at 5. Come in at 5:01. Got any burnt ends? No, we sold them all. So everything else is great, but I hear the burnt ends are wonderful.
With 18 to 25 pounds of a full brisket, you end up with less than 2 pounds
I
of
see
burnt
he
end.
knows this. He used to burn ends.
I've burned things at both ends.
At another bar. So,
Now, what part? Now you're in Mississippi now, I assume, right? You know where do you live now?
No, I'm up in Brayton, Kentucky now.
What? Bradenton, Florida?
Bradenton,
Florida?
Okay,
Bradenton, Kentucky.
nice.
It is. It's North Florida, but on the west
Right.
coast.
I know a great defense attorney up there if you get in trouble.
Hey!
Which one?
Yeah, you already know.
Wendy Wilkerson.
Okay.
Wendy, like with an eye, like it's windy outside windy.
Actually, I think Wendy
Parents,
used to
I
be
think,
partners
were
with
hippies.
Mark Lipinski.
Did he
He already
retire?
knows her.
He passed away.
Yeah, she
Ah,
bought his business
that's-
from
She
him.
bought his business.
He
Yeah, I know
bought his
Wendy.
business.
You already
Yeah.
know-
Oh, good, so good. So she's got all my research from the University of Florida.
That's
on
awesome.
noise ordinance.
So she's
Yes, and I did a lot on noise ordinance here. We
you
have
did.
something
That's
in
how we.
common.
Yeah,
That's,
well, yeah,
that's
we-
one of the ways we met.
We've all met over sound level meters.
Right.
Yeah,
Wow.
Wendy and I went to high school together. We were on the debate team together back
Oh,
when we were
my.
nerds.
Wow, cool.
She never outgrew that nerd
When
thing and
you-
became an attorney.
Back when you were nerd. Oh, well, he was our, what were you doing for the city of Islamorada?
As little as possible.
No, you were like.
Same thing I do for you.
Emergency communications director.
I was the IT guy.
Okay, the IT guy.
I was the nerd.
I guess you were it.
I'm the token nerd.
All right, so let's
So what do you want to do, Steve?
Let's listen. Let's listen to
do one. Let's do one live, and I'll line up the album.
All right.
Can we do
Yeah.
one more live?
Yeah, and let's keep.
Wait. I got something. When you were in the middle of the song, I hate to interrupt you in the middle of the song, which I do often because I have ADD. You were a jingle man? Jingle man. You said you were a jingle
Yeah.
man. Can you whip up something that we could possibly use for this radio station?
1049. Okay.
Because, we play you.
The X Key West. 1049, right?
Yeah.
The X Key West. Why is it the X Key West?
Well, it's WXKW.
X marks the spot, and we are the spot.
Oh, that's true.
Does that work?
So you're
Yeah.
XKW, WXKW.
WXKW, and we also put the X back in nighttime radio. Think about that a moment. Go ahead. Anything you want to do.
Okay.
I'd like you to introduce yourself in the beginning. Oh, he's feeling the groove.
XKW 104.9. You drive around Key West and you're feeling alright. Tune in to 104.9. Playing
awesome. That's where you
Not
can hear,
bad.
you can hear more Steve Arvey. I got
Yep.
it right.
You got it.
Took the entire show for me to learn how to
Silent
pronounce
and invisible H.
it. It's the easiest name in the world, Mr. Arvey.
Please go to my YouTube channel and subscribe at YouTube/Steve Arvey, A-R-V-E-Y, or go to my website at steveharveymusic.com.
A-R-V-E-Y, right?
A-R-V-E-Y. It's like
Perfect.
Steve Harvey, but drop the
That's
H.
it, invisible H.
Yeah.
What's funny about that is he doesn't need to be told to do a shameless plug at the end. He knows it.
This
You
is
feel
not
it?
his first cigar box.
No.
Yeah, it's just
That's why he doesn't have any interns.
some are good,
Clinton
some are
ruined that for all of us.
Some are good, some are great, right?
There are no interns anymore when you carry a cigar box.
Okay, I gotta ask you something. So, do you smoke cigars?
not really anymore.
Don't
no.
smoke because you're trying to save your voice.
Yeah, it's
You're
yeah.
61 now,
Yeah.
that old age of, you cleared 60, it's all downhill.
Yeah.
I don't
It's a
believe
funny
that.
time. The last time I was in Cuba, I didn't smoke one cigar.
Really?
Yeah,
Don't you think it's like ceremonial though, to have a couple puffs off of a, what do you call them?
Cigars?
The fancy cigars, the ones that we aren't supposed to sell in America anymore. The Cohibas and
Yeah, no, for some reason, I just,
didn't. Have you ever smoked marijuana in your life?
yes, I used to.
Yeah, that was
We,
good. Don't you
August-
think it'd be better if they put the marijuana in the cigars?
That might have been a good idea.
Yeah, back in the day.
It's been a long time. It'll be 30 years, August 28th.
Clean.
Yeah, unbelievable.
Wow.
Yeah.
Good for
Because
you.
the last time I got high was in Amsterdam at the Bulldog.
Well, that
So,
doesn't
yeah.
count because it's
I'm still
Amsterdam. You're still getting off on those days.
God.
I grew up in Miami. We had no choice but to get high all through high school.
Right.
You know, that's what high school meant to us. Oh, now we can finally smoke pot.
I never thought of that. High school.